Random rewards are so sweet. Honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't ya? I make no apology. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX. This techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dodge. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti. So dollar bills can kiss my go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah.
All systems continuing to function well.
Random rewards are so sweet. Honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't ya? I make no apology. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX. This techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, 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 Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dodge. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti. So dollar bills can kiss my go dash, 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 dash. Go Random rewards are so sweet, honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't you? I make no apology, I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire, I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me, I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX, this techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, Doge Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dodge. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti. So dollar bills can kiss my go dash, 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 dash. Go dash, Doge Daddy, yeah.
Burning 11,000 pounds of propellant per second. The main engines are working just as expected. The three fuel cells generating power and three auxiliary power units are all producing pressure. In short, all systems continuing to function well.
Random rewards are so sweet, honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't you? I make no apology.
Are we ready? Blue balls, assemble. Blue balls. How you guys doing? Let's go. There we go. We live, guys. We live. How you doing? Welcome to Bitcoin evening stream. Because we gotta know how bullish we are. We are very bullish, guys. We are so stupidly bullish. It's insane. It's insane. I'm gonna tell you why I'm bullish. I'm telling you, this move down here is so bullish as well. Everything is bullish, guys. Everything is bullish. How's everybody doing in chat? Let's go through the chat first. Ron is in the chat. How you doing, man? Nice to have you here, as always. Yeah, DJ Crypto. How you doing, man? We're all gonna make my European friend. Where are you from, DJ Crypto? Are you from? You're probably from US. Everybody's from US or England. I remember the first day you played that, 2021. Let me be happy, man. I put along a little 16x, man. I catch the exact, but damn, life is good. Like 3 last trades. Nice, very nice. I'm epilepsy bullish. Convolution. I pie twice on the carpet. What? Hit the like, guys. Hit the like, guys. For good fortune, of course. For good fortune. Ralph is back in the TM fan stuff. How you doing, man? The green member. 2 years. You can see he has the arrow. Arrow is only if you are 2 years plus member. So Ralph's been here for a while. Retail is back. Let's go. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. You know, is the retail here? You know, and I was watching my, how my, videos are performing lately. And I gotta tell you guys, every single time, without any kind of, anomaly, every single time I do a live stream, I lose 5 to 10 people every single time, but not now. Last couple of days, I have been actually getting a 1-2 new subscribers without actually losing 5 to 10 members, which is quite huge. Just like 11 new people technically, because you didn't lose anything and you gained 1 member, so technically 11 new people. But but the big question is the retail here? Is the retail here? When I watch a channel for years, you automatically know charts. When you watch this channel for years, you automatically know charts. Automatically, like that. It's so easy. It's so easy. And we've been watching it for a very, very long time. If you don't, I mean, you know what I always say, like, the way we do TI, it's actually, the ways, investors should do TI. Because there are 2 parts to investing. The first part is knowing what kind of company you buy. Right, you gotta know about the company, right? The same way you gotta know, you gotta know that the thing you're buying is a good thing, right? So Bitcoin is a good thing, you know what you're buying. The second thing is knowing where the bottom is, because even if it's a good thing, and Amazon was a good thing when it hit, I don't know, 90 bucks, something like that, and went down 90% after that. Sorry, kids. Amazon was actually a good thing, right? But you cannot just buy the top of a good thing, right? It needs to pull back down, right? So, you gotta know both TI and the fundamentals of whatever company you buy. First, you gotta know that it's a good company, and second, you gotta know where the bottom of that move is. So this is investing channel. There you go. Montreal, Quebec, Canada, French Canadian, nice. I thought everybody in Canada was French technically. Don't you even have like French monarchy up there? My mother had imagination, lol. I won't trade and I know TA good. I'm here for 2 years and I still don't dare. Hodl for me. Ralph, you don't need to trade to make it, Investing low, taking good profits, high, that's all you need to do. Trading is for, certain types of people, and, I'm starting to realize that. You gotta have a very good composure, you gotta have very good patience, you gotta be very organized. There are a lot of, psychological elements to a good trader, which doesn't rely, you can know good TI, but you can still, do bad trades. Bro, for bottom every time you live stream, you're a legend. There we go. So over here, Bitcoin, guys, bullish. Let's see up here how the poll is. 38% are, how stupidly bullish are you? 29% just a little. 36% let's go ho. 23% is stupidly bullish, that's where I am. And 14% watch crypto saving capo. Nice, very, very nice. There we go. So what I thought we're gonna do today is just look a little bit in charts, see what's actually happening, how this is gonna play out. Now, of course, this can fall down for whatever reason. We gotta know that it can fall down, it can go down, but we all, when we look at the charts, we only talk about probabilities, probability towards the upside and probability towards the downside. If you remember yesterday, we were down here somewhere at the bottom, and we said that the probability towards the upside is 30%, and towards the downside it was 70%, right? Yesterday. But what most people don't understand is, since we are in a bull market, this goes up to 17% and this goes down to 30%, right? So technically down here at the bottom we are more, probability was more towards the upside than actually towards the downside. But right now I'm gonna tell you that this probability even increased even more towards the upside, while the probability to dump towards the downside decreased. Now there is still some kind of probability that you're gonna dump down for whatever reason, and we might actually do that, even though it's very, very low probability. You might actually do that, but the probability right now is rising towards the upside. That's why I'm stupidly bullish, guys. That's why I'm stupidly bullish. By the way, is the music in the background is too loud? You gotta tell me, because I don't know. let's see over here. So what did it happen actually on the chart? Now we still aren't you know, big time out of these this trend over here, and we still haven't broken these highs up here. So, you know, we are still not above that just yet. So you cannot say that, you know, we broke anything special. On the daily time frame we did, and I'm going to show you what happened on the daily time frame. But you know, this is a 4-hour time frame. We still haven't broken these highs up here, and that is also the trend line over here, which is very, very nice that we haven't broken. So, you know, we are not out of that yet. Also, we got this small channel up here. I'm going to show you that in a second. But you know, we're just zigzagging up here. But why would I be so stupidly bullish if we haven't broken the trend towards the upside, guys? Why would I be so stupidly bullish? Well, here are the reasons. When we came up here at the top, I didn't believe it's the top, right? It's you know, up here we broke the 50k levels. Over here towards the upside, the first you know, our target was, you know, 52.5, the first target, but it was the first target before we hit, you know, 60k levels. We set 52.5k up here, or exactly almost on 50. No, it's a little bit down here. 52.5k. That is the target. That's the first level of resistance. And right now we can actually see that level of resistance over here. We're gonna find that on the bigger time frames in a second. But that was the first level of resistance, and we gotta know that. And that's what we are right now. We're trying to break that level of resistance right now. When we came up here, we weren't bearish it's gonna go down, back down big time towards the downside up here. Once we broke the 50k, we kind of knew it's gonna go. Now, it did start to break the trend over here towards the downside. It did start to break the trend over here. You can see how it's breaking the trend up here, and then it continued breaking the trend over here towards the downside over here. You can see up here breaking the trend, and over here at the last part up here, it did not break the trend, right? It's keeping this trend up here, but still haven't broken the trend towards downside. So it is curving over here towards downside, but it's not it's not breaking the trend just yet, right? Now that said, look, we had the chance to go down, guys. I don't know if you understand that, but we had the chance to go down. We had, you know, Bitcoin had every probable, you know, ways to push down, and it didn't do that. So over here, when it came on this top up here, the first move down was this one over here, and this one failed. The second move down was this waterfall flush towards downside, found some kind of support level over here because it came into this liquidity zone that we have down here, and it pumped up from that. So this second move down up here, this is the first move. The second move up here and down here failed to go towards downside, which is actually bullish. You gotta understand, when you fail to do something, that's actually the same thing as bullish, right? When you try to break the resistance and you fail to break the resistance, everybody knows that's bearish, right? But when you try to break the support as well and you fail to break the support, it's also bullish. So bullish up here. Then if we came up here, we had this, you know, big move up here to, you know, 53k. This was a big move, and then we had a flash down, and this move also failed to go break towards downside. This was also stupidly bullish. So this failed move up here. Then we tried to go up here, and then we again came down into the zone, into the box down here. We talked about the box yesterday. And even this box failed to break towards downside. Right now we are went up here above the moving averages. Right now we are consolidating, and I really don't see any reason for why we should go and try again to break towards downside, because, you know, 1 failure, 2 failures, 3 failures, 4 times we failed to go towards downside. Even this wick down here tried to go down, it was picked up all the way up there again. I mean, there is literally just bullishness on the chart all over the place, Now, earlier today I had this channel up here, this channel over here. This channel is actually created just by these 3 weeks over here, and the target up here that I posted in the Telegram chat was something like this over here on the downside. What we can see up here that they actually broke that towards downside. But if you look at the small time frames, you'll see that we broke that towards downside over here, right on the dollar, which, you know, zigzagged below the support level and right back above the support level, held that support level, and continue right now towards the upside. So right now I'm looking for this to actually break again towards the upside over here, towards the upside. Out of this channel, above the line, above the trend line, above the, you know, support level up here on the daily time frame. Where is the daily time frame up here? The first one is up here, which we actually broke once, but that is the second one as well. Let's just change this to the fault lines. And this right now what we are looking for, this is what we are waiting for. This is the move, guys. This is the move that we are waiting for right now. And once we start closing above these things over here again, that's between, you know, give or take, highs 52.2, lowest down here at 52.1, give or take 50. Let's just say 52. Once we are above 52 on the daily time frame, we close above that close above that. On the daily time frame, close above 52.2. It's gonna go, guys. It's gonna go. It's pretty much game over. And I really don't see how we're gonna, you know, dump down even more from over here, because we tried the dumping, we tried pushing down, especially over here. There was so much bearishness, and I even watched some, you know, respectable technical analysis, and they were showing these, you know, expanding musical instruments, how, you know, downside is pretty, you know, high. By the way, you can see entire thing over here. There we go. They were showing how this, you know, entire thing is actually high. This looks like, you know, bull flag over here, but, you know, we can talk about it in a second. But then I was showing these, you know, I don't know how they were drawing these, you know, these expanding musical instruments up here. Maybe something like this, and they were, you know, pulling these lines, you know, down here. No, they were pulling these lines a lot lower over here. They were drawing this actually something like this over here, and then something like this. No, I have absolutely no clue how they were drawing these lines. Something like this, maybe. I don't know. They were looking at these levels down here, guys. They were looking at these levels down here. I have absolutely no clue how they managed to draw that thing. I don't remember right now, but you know, they did draw that. So I'm not really right now there. Now you just saw that we might just have a bull flag up here on the chart. So this big move towards upside up here creates right now this, you know, bull flag over here, the flags, and right now you move out of flag. Now a lot of people will, you know, put the flagpole over here, something like this, and then push it all the way up here towards upside, up here something like, you know, 60k level. Now that is the target eventually, but it doesn't work like that, guys. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. It goes over here from the first move, and I think it's something like this up here. So the next target just for the bull flag is up here at 55.2, give or take. So as soon as this bull flag up here breaks towards upside over here, the target is 55.2k. 55.2k, and after that, of course, gonna hit 60k. Now it is 60k in the in a bigger picture, right? If you look at the chart over here, let's just zoom in, you know, remove some of these lines, because there are just way too many lines right now on this chart that are not necessary, because we use this chart to make a lot of lines over here. There we go. And as you can see up here, the target is still up here, guys. The target is still in the blue box, 60k levels. Nothing has changed. I don't see a lot of bearishness, and the retail is not here. Even though retail might be, you know, starting to notice us, they're not here yet. Here's how this works, at least, you know, from my understanding. Price goes up a little bit, you know, they have no clue. Then it goes up a little bit more. They kind of, you know, hear about something about that. Then it goes a lot more. And right now they are noticing that something is happening, but they are still too fearful it's gonna drop down, right? But it just continues going towards the upside over here. Right now they're getting FOMO up here at the top, but you know, they're still not there just yet, right? And then it goes very, very fast, and when it goes fast, they are getting, you know, big time FOMO up here at the top, and that's when actually retail starts piling in. And once the retail starts piling in, you know, you do this move up here, and then you go towards downside, right? So right now we should be somewhere over here where they are noticing us, but they are unsure, you know, what's the right move. Will it go up? Will it go down? You know, it doesn't, you know, it's a 50k, but it's not all-time high yet. Let's wait a little bit more. You know, that's what, you know, retail is thinking. Let's wait until it's all-time high, and then it's, you know, confirm that's, you know, good thing, right? So over here it's all-time high or whatever, right? Over here it's all-time high. So, you know, we are right now over here. So, you know, but once we get to the all-time high up here, then it's like confirmed, and then they, you know, FOMO in. And once they FOMO in, it's pretty much the top, right? But we are not quite there yet. We are still, you know, in a good position right now, where we are still waiting for the retail to FOMO in. Unfortunately, the way I see it right now, they're just noticing us, but, you know, we are not, they are not FOMOing just yet. Wait, yo, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. So, Bitcoin is doing very well. Bitcoin is down minus 0.4%. Ethereum's up 0.4%. Now, look at this over here, guys. This is the target right now for Ethereum up here. 11% up here, at least to the next blue box. So, you know, even Ethereum is stupidly bullish. You can see up here this trend line over here, this channel up here, that went very, very nicely. and had the midline support very, very nice. We already broke that last week, and right now we just continue pumping. There is little to say that, you know, Ethereum is any kind of bearishness or anything like that. It is still continuing in a very strong trend towards the upside, and I've been looking at the indicators down here for Ethereum. Over here it is losing a little bit momentum up here, but it's mostly because it's doing this, you know, slow move towards the upside. So what I'm looking for Ethereum right now is you know, to increase this momentum towards the upside. And if you look at them, you know, RSI up here, this on the daily time frame, there is no divergence up here at the top or anything like that. Weekly looks even better. There is definitely no divergence on the RSI. The momentum again is going towards the upside. I mean, Ethereum looks bullish as F, man. Ethereum looks bullish as F. So both Ethereum and you know, Bitcoin, very much, very bullish. Ethereum BTC chart over here, and oh my god, it's been a long time since I looked at the chart. It's happening, guys. It's happening. Ethereum is about to overtake Bitcoin as the #1 pumper, guys. It is so close. It is. Let's try to draw this line a little bit better over here. Now I want to use these wicks up here, and I want to use these wicks over here. Can we use this one? It is very close. Let's use this one. This looks actually very nice. And on the bottom side, yeah, this looks very nice. It is going, guys. It is going. This on the weekly time frame. So what we are sorry about that. What we are looking for over here is Ethereum breaking towards upside. We are looking for this move right now. This is the only thing we are looking for Ethereum. The fact that, you know, it broke down, failed to, you know, again for the second time. This is first breakdown, failed. Second breakdown, failed. Third week, you know, week failed. Fourth week, like how many times are you gonna try to break down? You're not breaking down from these levels. Right now we are getting into the channel over here. Sorry, into the falling wedge. Consolidating over here, maybe consolidating, I don't know. But this is what we are looking for. As soon as this happens, guys, as soon as that happens, Ethereum is gonna be the leader of the pack. 2019 bottom up here. You can see what Ethereum did. This is what we are expecting for Ethereum, guys. This is what we are expecting for Ethereum right now. Put it over here somewhere, right? Right now we are in this consolidation box where it goes, you know, maybe over here somewhere. This is what we are expecting, because this box up here is a little bit, you know, a longer, you know, consolidation box where it slowly try to move towards upside. This is a little bit different. Maybe it looks something like this 2020, you know, December up here. Maybe something like this, give or take. So it's gonna do this first move and continue towards the upside. This is what we are waiting for, guys. What does this mean for the price of Bitcoin? Bitcoin is still gonna go up, but Ethereum is gonna go up a lot more than Bitcoin. Just hit my first 3,000 trade, or would have if I had sold 3 hours ago. A long Fed just had an Nvidia earnings report, back down to 2,500% now, 125x. Damn, man, that's some, you know, next level DGen, you know, X's. Congrats, man. You know, but how many bucks? How many bucks? Because I know people who do 125x, they don't put a lot of bucks in those kind of things. But you know, 3,000, 2,500 is very nice. How many bucks? I want to know, how many bucks did you put? So, what's more to talk about? Yeah, Nvidia, let's check out the Nvidia chart. Nvidia chart, stocks up here, it's pumping like crazy towards the upside, guys. There is no, and even this move towards downside where everybody thought it was over because there was doji at the top with a move down, everybody got bearish, and right now it's doing this another move towards the upside up here. If you look at a weekly time frame up here, this thing is actually just exploding towards the upside. The trend is not broken, and the trend is your friend until the Fed like these things. Let's go to the daily weekly time frame up here. So how much can this actually pump towards the upside up here? I don't know whether this is the line, because this line is actually getting broken, or this is the line over here somewhere, something like this, and this getting broken. You know, maybe we are hitting some kind of top up here right now, because it is very high. It is very high. So let's look at some indicators up here. It hit this, you know, this on the, well, let's go to the monthly time frame right now. It is coming very high, but there is no divergence on the monthly time frame just yet. and it is picking up the momentum again towards the upside. So it is hard to make see. Let's see up here this line on Nvidia. Is Nvidia right now breaking? No, but it's coming to these very high tops. This monthly time frame you can see up here, but no, you'll see up here. You know, this is the top it pullback. This over here is the top it pullback. So you know, this monthly time frame does not tell you the top, unfortunately. But the resistance line is legit. But it can just continue going towards the upside over here. It can just continue going towards the upside over here like this over here by doing this move over here. Like you see over here, it pulls back, but you know, it does this move and then eventually it falls down. Right, eventually goes down to these bottoms over here on the downside. Let's do this on the logarithmic chart so we can actually see, you know, what's happening, because this is a long-term chart. Long-term chart. No, let's not do it logarithmically. Let's do it like this. So this is going very steeply towards the upside. It broke the trend up here at towards the upside. God knows how, you know, how high this thing is gonna go. Let's see up here. It's down there. It's over here. Something like this, and then we double this towards the upside, right? Because doubling is legit. So can you go to something like $800-900 up here? 860 or something like that. You know, that's definitely a probable cause, because these pivot points up here, they are legit, right? These are monthly pivot points. So monthly pivot points does look legit. Let's try to you know, have this get a half of this Nvidia chart over here, something like this over here. Let's see how this actually looks like. Like these bottoms are nice, and this pullback actually is not that nice, but you know. But in the bigger picture, guys, in the bigger picture, Nvidia is still in an uptrend, guys. Nvidia is still in a very fast, smooth, nice uptrend up here, and it's just pumping, right? Like it can go down over here, all the way down, you know, from the top to the bottom to back to, you know, $500, and it will still be an uptrend. And I don't see right now any reason why Nvidia should, you know, have any kind of problems, because if you look at the market, you got Intel, you got Nvidia, you got AMD. They're like 3, 4, 5 maybe tops, you know, these, you know, chip makers that are creating stuff for AI, and AI just growing every single effing day. So you know, I'm definitely, you know, strongly bullish on Nvidia. Unfortunately, you know, it already is up something like you know, 622%. So can this go to 10% up here? $1,000, you know, psychological resistance, $1,000 give or take. $1,000 is 800%, but you know, 10x from the very bottom of the move. This October 2022, from that move, you know, you're gonna get 10x up here at 1,100 give or take. 1,100 give or take. So these levels up here, I think it's very probable. I really don't see anything why Nvidia should, you know, dump towards the downside. So, and we can see that right now, you know, Nasdaq is up 2.8%. I've been also looking at Nasdaq. Nasdaq is actually doing also very legitly nice. There again, no problem with Nasdaq over here. It just keeps on pumping a little bit more towards the upside. It's above previous high up here, above 16 hours. So right now sitting at 18,000. It just keeps on pumping. And if you look at the chart up here, again, there is no problem with the chart. There's slight move over here on the weekly time frame, pulling back down, but it looks very good. It looks very good. I don't think we have volume up here now. I don't think I'm volume. The same thing goes for the Dow Jones and ESP 500. Like everything is pumping, guys. Everything is pumping. And again, I think the retail is gonna FOMO in. Number one, interest rates are topped out. They're not topped out, you know, it's not like they're not gonna go towards the upside. You gotta understand, this is the interest rate right now. The chart of interest rate, without actually looking at the interest rate. The interest rate went down big time, found the bottom, right, consolidate. Right now they did this move up here towards the upside. What they are doing right now is just consolidating. This is the interest rate right now, it's consolidating. It went from 0%, some country it was even minus 1% or even 2%. And right now it's up at 6-7% up here, you know, some countries, let's say 5% up here right now. So the only thing that's happening right now when it comes to interest rates, we are just consolidating up here. Now, of course, a lot of people are, you know, when they see consolidation, they are hoping it's going to go back down again. Unfortunately, I think interest rates again will go sky high towards the upside again. But what we do see in the market right now is very high level of optimism. People think that, you know, interest rate high, you know, pumped enough, you know, this is the top. The real estate market, you know, we are through the worst, because, you know, we just had 1 year plus of, you know, very bad market where people cannot sell their homes. But right now the optimism is coming a little bit back. We see it also in crypto right now that, you know, there is only good news all the way around. Stock market is pumping, which is actually very, very good. So I really don't see how in the effing world we can actually drop towards downside. Yes, Bitcoin is pulling a little bit towards downside. Yes, it wants to do that and this and that. But you gotta understand, guys, they still want your Bitcoin. They still want your Ethereum. They still want you to sell. They still want you, they still want to flush you towards downside over here. So you will sell because you will think that it's gonna go down. And then as soon as you think that, it's gonna go towards the upside, right? And this move up here right now is pulling a little bit more towards downside up here, but again, it's still in the, you know, this bull flag up here. It's still, you know, doing this zigzag. It's above even the midline up here. It's just consolidating up here. So, you know, don't be the guy that's looking at small time frame and getting, you know, getting very, very feared. Look at a big time frames, weekly time frame. And look what's happening up here. There's nothing wrong with the chart. Moving average is all playing out very, very nicely. Daily time frame like looks very, very legitimately good. We managed to close. Look at the daily time frame up here. I forgot to talk about that. The daily time frame up here. First thing first, where is the bullishness up here? First thing first, on this move up here, when we had the big drop towards downside, we actually managed to close above the resistance level up here. Sure, we came back down again, and then we went all the way down, back down here to 50.4, and then we pulled above the support level, right? So number one, we managed to break the resistance level, then we managed to pull above the support level. These are two very, very highly bullish moves on the chart. And right now, and ever since back over here, you can see it up here. First we came down, pulled back, bullish engulfing candle. This was the first bullish engulfing candle. You can see it over here. This is the first bullish engulfing candle. Then we pulled back, then bullish engulfing candle. So this is our second bullish engulfing candle. Then we pulled back again, higher high. And right now, the big question is, will this over here candle end the day above the level up here, a 52.2 level? If it does that, we technically have 3 bullish engulfing candles on the chart, and there is no doubt in my mind anymore, if this does happen on the daily time frame, that we are just gonna explode, guys. And I use the word explode the way it should be used. 2.41 bucks. It's fine. So guys, this was a short stream to get you to understand how bullish we are. By the way, guys, you see that, you know, only members can chat. We got this, you know, TF Fans Club community. If you want to be the green name, chat in the live streams, join our, you know, private Telegram group. You're welcome to do that. Click the link, join our TF Fans Club community. You know, be the one of the cool guys. You can ask me stuff, you know, look at altcoins and stuff like that. On the other hand, if you don't want to do that and just want to be a, you know, part of something, because the bull run is coming, retail is coming, join our public TF Fans Club group, because that group is gonna fill up fast. Last time I think we had like 3,000 members in there. It was very chaotic because it was only one topic chat. But right now we have split the group up a little bit, you know, we are making it nice and cozy there. So, you know, when we get 2,000-3,000 people in there, it's gonna be super nice. It's gonna be super nice. So if you wanna join, you know, public TF chat, you're welcome to that. If you wanna join and be part of the TF Fans Club community, the blue balls, the green names, and support my channel, do join. There is also down, you know, affiliate links. If you are a trader, Bybit. If you're not a trader, you know, just want to buy gems, it's Qcoin. You're supporting the channel either way, guys. I'm bullish, you know. I'm bullish. I don't know how to tell you how much bullish I am. Yeah, and it feels really good because during the bear market, you don't feel this way. Even during the first pumps towards the upside, you don't feel it, man. But right now, I actually feel it. I feel the way I felt before in the bull market, right? I feel like how I felt on this move towards the upside. That's how I feel, man. It feels so good, like everybody less bullish than me. Oh no, I'm the top of the bullishness, man. But it feels really good, like everything is optimistic. Even the bad news are not actually bad news, and the good news just pumped anything, like even the slightest, you know, slightly shadow of a good news pumps whatever the coin that is, but it feels good again. It feels good again. And on the move towards upside, it didn't feel that way. Everybody was still so much bearishness, so much this and that. Over here, people didn't believe it's gonna go towards upside. Let's look at the chart up here. There was still so much bearishness over here, so much, you know, up here. This move up here, people are getting, you know, FOMO tendencies, but you know, they still didn't believe it up here. Up here, there was still, you know, this was the last place where people were like, you know, it's gonna drop down. And once right now, when we even broke this towards upside, like there is no more bears left. There are only idiots left, no bears. That's why we deserve the guys. We will have, and we had already, bro. Dude, you gotta try to, you know, write your sentence with big letters, you know, punctuation, the commas and stuff like that, because sometimes I can't understand what you're writing. That's why we deserve the gaze. We will have, and we had already, bro. I don't get it, man. You're from Canada, man. you know how to write. And then, bro, that's why we deserve the gains. Sorry, man, fat fingers. I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, I mean, it's just a good, I'm 40-year-old man. You know, my advice to you: always write with, you know, big letters, punctuation, commas. Make sure that whatever you're writing looks, you know, nice. Because if you do that, people will assume you know what you're talking about. If you write, you know, just, you know, type stuff like that, and, you know, no commas, no punctuation, no big letters, you know, you're all over the place. People are like, who is this guy? You know. It's a good thing to do. Anyways, guys, Ethereum looks nice. Ethereum is about to, you know, outperform Bitcoin very, very soon. Bitcoin looks very, very bullish, at least the way I see it. Can it drop towards that? Now, technically it can happen, but I am bullish, guys. I'm very, very strongly bullish. On the other hand, altcoins are right now again up in green. Most are up in green. Some are not up in green, but you know, most are up in green. Render again 12-13% up. SDAO just pumped 11%. Somebody didn't believe me yesterday when I was talking about SDAO that, you know, this thing is at bottom down here, over here. When it was down here, I was said like, oh, this is nice, man. So maybe I should buy some SDAO, and you know, so there is that. Alice is up 12% up here towards the upside. There are definitely coins that are, you know, doing well, but this thing is up 20%. I need to buy this thing as well. But I'm not really sure how this thing is gonna perform. But it looks like it's on the goddamn bottom, man. Look at this over here, man. It's at the goddamn bottom, right? This is also one of these things that, you know, this is like, you know, Twitch clone or whatever it is, right? But I'm a little bit unsure how it will perform, because I'm not that strongly bullish. Like, how much did this thing do previous bull run? Up here, 30x. So right now, from wherever it is, like over here, 5x just the midline. Like from bottom down here was, you know, something like, you know, where is the 10x up here? 1.5 bucks. I don't know. I think this actually has a very low market cap. The worst that we'll have from now is we drop in the EMA and wait. Glimmer make me a lot today. Nice, very, very nice. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for stopping by. You know what to do with the links that I just posted. You know, if you want to join a private group or public group, it's up to you. Hit the, you know, affiliate links down below. Thank you for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button and the like button for good fortune on the way out. Come back tomorrow morning daily. We're gonna do Bitcoin daily very early in the morning tomorrow, because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin altcoins. Did it break out of the bull plague or not? Bullish. And don't let the other guys, you know, fudge you out. They will post charts that are bearish, which are not actually bearish. They just don't know how to draw the lines. They're using all the wrong things. They will try to get you out of the market. The FUD will get you out. Right now, I think I read some FUD about Tether and Tron. It's not FUD, it's just, you know, stuff. And the retail is not here, guys. This is not the top. This is not the top. Do not get out of the market just yet. Not financial wise. Thailand is back. How you doing, man? You got, you know, two numbers. Welcome to Blue Balls. How you doing, man? We got Thailand, guys. We got Thailand. There we go. So Thailand, there is a link somewhere. You know, you can welcome to join our private Telegram chat. Thanks for supporting the channel as well. it's nice to be here. You know, this gonna last for until 2025 and give or take. So 1 year more at at most, give or take. It's gonna be, it's just good times, all the way around. And it's nice to be in some kind of group somewhere where you can talk to people, show your gains, ask questions, stuff like that. So thanks for supporting the channel. Hope we can help. For everybody else, join the public group, do something, get involved, because this is the best part. You are in the best part of the bull market. We have been here for a long time, guys. We have been here for a very, very long time. We've been through everything over here. Entire bear market towards downside. This is why we are blue balls, because we are buying this bottom down here. We are, screaming blue balls, buy, buy, buy. People weren't listening. Hey man, how you doing? Thailand. With those ultra high leverage positions, I later orders. Nice, very, very nice. But we are blue balls, and blue balls go towards upside, and we need to time the top. That's the next part, right? The only thing that this channel does, and it's supposed to do, is time the tops, time the bottoms, time the bottoms, time the tops. That's it. That's our job in the bull market, guys. Not in the bull market. That's our job, period, here on this channel. Time the bottoms, time the tops. Time the bottoms, time the tops. Investors. Okay, I still want to keep on talking, but I just don't know what to talk about. We could look at X or something like that, but maybe there will be a live stream. Guys, there will be. I'll pop live stream. I'll pop live stream if this happens, guys. If this happens, see this channel over here. Let me go up here. I'll pop if I'm awake though. If I'm awake, I'll pop live stream if we break this channel up here. Okay, so this channel, if this channel starts breaking towards upside, and we start breaking, the whatever this daily close up here is, if we start closing above that, maybe above after 1 o'clock tonight, there will be emergency live stream tonight. There might be emergency live stream. Can you believe it? Tonight, it's like a couple of hours away, more than that, 5-6 hours away. There just might be an emergency live stream. It's gonna be good times again. It's gonna be good times again. That's why, if you remember previous bull market, we had so many emergency. It's pumping. Everything is pumping. I go long on your channel, man. I do know that, man. I do remember your I do remember your thumb, the image, the face. I do remember it. Do remember you. Glimmer on the 4 hour and 50 minutes. Okay, let's check out Glimmer on the 4 hour and 50 minutes. Anything for the TF fans, clubs, members, supporters of the channel. 4 hourly. 4 hourly. 4 hourly looks nice. This looks like expanding musical instrumental up here. But let me just because you can just look at small time frames. You gotta know where the resistance levels are. You can just go and do whatever you wanna do. You can see up here that we are at resistance right now. Even up here right now that came at, you are literally sitting at resistance. You gotta know that, man. You gotta know that, right? And the next one up here is at 47, and then up here, but here, you gotta know that you are at resistance level, right? That's the first thing. The second thing up here is the next, weekly, weekly resistance level. At least these major ones up here. This is an important one. I don't know if this one up here, but let's say this one, because over here we got a couple of nice hits on that. Right? You gotta know this. You can see where we are right now, but it does look very, very nice. It does look very, very nice, especially in the monthly up here. It looks very nice, breaking towards upside up here. And right now we had this pullback. We had the channel towards upside up here, explosive. Right now pulling back into that, consolidating, breaking up towards upside. This over here is consolidation. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. But it's still the weekly. Let's look at the daily up here. Daily up here is bouncing off a 10 moving average. There is no bearish engulfing here. Let's see, do we have any kind of indications of any problems on the chart? No, the momentum goes down while the price goes down, which is actually very, very good. The RSI is consolidating back towards downside over here again, because it hit some some kind of 70 levels. Right now it's back down 50 levels. It is primed to go, so even the daily looks nice. Over here, the only thing you want to know is what kind of pattern we have. Where is the channel up here? So over here there was this channel. This can actually be doubled up here. I think it goes something like this up here, give or take. It looks very, very nice. I think right now this over here is the mid bottom up here. You can see up here how it broke the support level, consolidated into the box just like Bitcoin, broke that towards upside, still is zigzagging up here. The next move is all the way to 48 up here. give or take 48, 48.3 or 49.6, I think, right now. But I think it's gonna go from these support levels up here towards the upside of this channel. Looks very nice. Thanks, Baba. You're welcome. You should do more live trading, even if it doesn't work out well. It's good for community effects and focal points. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I don't want to do, 10x, trades and stuff like that. But, maybe do some like, investing trades. I think, I don't want to be, degen trader, but, it doesn't work for me. I'm too emotional. Like, I cannot contain myself. I see price pumping and I buy that pump. I see dumping and I get fear and I sell. Even though I know that every bone in my body knows that, you have the TA in front, just wait. Yeah, but it's gonna go. I've seen it before. Yeah. Thanks, brother. Blue balls family for life. Golden ball soon. Bad trades can make good content. Yeah, I mean, I'm not one of those guys that, do bad trades and then, delete they, expose and stuff like that, right? I mean, if I do bad trade, I'll tell you guys, because I know that the thing that I do well. I mean, we can argue whether I do it well or not. But I also know that I'm very, very emotional when it comes to trading. Very emotional. Think as a focal point for people to hang out together. Yeah, exactly. It was nice. I mean, but those streams were like 4 hours long. I don't know if we're gonna do 4 hour long streams again. Those streams like way, way long, man. But yeah, maybe during when retail gets here, maybe. I mean, the thing that I've been thinking, like, here's the problem when it comes to the, YouTube channels. Over here in the down, when it starts going up here, your channel starts growing. This is from over here to all the way up here somewhere, give or take. Let's see over here. This is the part where every single channel grows by 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 people, depends on how big your channel is. But this is the part where all channels grow. Now, as soon as you go over here, right over here at capitulation, once you break that trend and stuff like that, right over here, this is where every single channel stops growing, like literally zero growth, because retail just gets out, right? Retail just loses faith, stop growing, right? This is the growth of the channel, and over here it stops growing. So what am I gonna do to continue growing channel when it does this up here? Because right now it's still not growing, the way it should be growing. But right now, when retail starts coming, this is the part where it starts growing. So we got like I don't know how many years, 22, 23. Like we got 2 years where I need to find some kind of content to do that's actually gonna get people back to the channel, and we can do something. So what I figured out, the only thing at least so far that I figured out that works for in bear markets is actually trading. Unfortunately, it's actually trading. So there will be some kind of trading, I think, but we'll see that when we get there. I did well with your live trading. You would have levels right, but then hesitate and miss the trade. But I would take it and it would work out well for me. Yeah, so I do understand. So that's the thing, I do hesitate, I fear to pull the trigger. All kinds of, emotional, psychological problems or trade. I do have those things. But when I don't have to take the trade, when I can just sit in the spot and even it goes down or up, I really don't care, because in the long term I know I'm buying the bottom. It's really easy to take the to buy spot, right? Today I actually bought something, right? There was this coin, and I actually liked it. I actually not see first when I was looking at DeFi Llama, and I was like, I should probably buy that, but it was on KuCoin. It was on KuCoin. I couldn't buy it. I can actually show you the coin. It was Manta. I actually bought this today. So, and it's really easy hodl. It's really easy hodl because by the way, guys, this is on Binance right now, but it's on Manta, but it's on KuCoin as well. I bought it on KuCoin, and there's link down below if you're not part of KuCoin, like gems, KuCoin, hand in hand, guys. I bought, but it's easy buy, because even if it goes down, the retail is not here, the top is not in, this thing is gonna go up the way I see it, right? That's the kind of, but when you do like leverage 5x, 10x, even if it's the bottom, it can still weak you out. So the emotions kicks in, my psychology, like totally, I have no composure, and trading like over here, if it does like this, I really don't care. Like, don't care. It goes up eventually, right? Because retail pumps it up, right? But right now it has this very nice support level. It might break down to support level up here and do something like crazy up here, but it's gonna be really, really fast to come back towards upside. Not financial advice, that's only what I think. I've done my bit. I got you mentioned my by Tom Crown and by Crypto Lifer. We'll try some more. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But I really don't care if the guys, you know, they you know, like me or not or whatever. Or I would like to have more communication with other streamers because it's nice, you know, community growing. You know, me and CoinSkid go way back. When CoinSkid had like 5k members, you know, I had also 5k members, and he exploded 200k members, and I only went to 30k members. So I saw what he did right and what I did wrong, and I changed that during the end of the bull market. But you know, didn't do it fast enough. So you know, I do know what to do this bull market. But it would be nice to have, you know, more communication and collaboration with other, you know, YouTubers. Unfortunately, I'm not really a fan of the TA of other YouTubers, so you know, I don't know what to say. Guys, it's been enjoyable. Click the links again if you want to be renamed, support the channel, be part of the community. TI Fans Club, guys. TI Fans Club. We got a Telegram channel, private Telegram channel, and for everybody else, there is a public channel as well. It's a nice place to be. Retail will pump very, very soon. Bullish like you know what. Bitcoin goes red, goes red, goes green, goes red, goes green. Live stream up here, guys. Remember that. Hit the notifications button, lights on, subscribe, hit like, do something. This is it, guys. You're at the right time, at the right moment in history. Do something. Next time this is gonna happen is in 4 years. So unless you wanna just sit here through bear market with us, do something now. Bye, guys. Where's my outro? Where is my outro? Here's my outro. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.